Hey guys, so this video is really late. I filmed it once before and it didn't work out, and so I want to get it done. Anyways, it's his 4-month update. He is, it's the end of March, well, it's almost the end of March, and he turns 5 months on the 4th of April, so it is very late. He is spitting up. You okay? So, yeah, anyways, I'm just going to go over the things that happened in his 4th month and, or in his 3rd month, really. Anyways, so it won't be anything current, but yeah. So here goes. So, he got his first tooth came through the day before he turned 4 months old, and I was sitting in church and he was biting on my finger, and all of a sudden I felt a tooth. So it was one of the bottom ones, and it is the one on this side, the front bottom right. So yeah, that was exciting. He can roll over from his tummy to his back. However, when he does it, he doesn't like being on his back, so then he cries until you roll him back over. So we are working on, and have been working on, teaching him to roll from his, really grossness, from his back to his tummy, so when he doesn't like it, he can roll back for himself. He's obviously very active, and let's see, he's still not sleeping through the night. Yeah, he wakes up anywhere from 3 to 5 times a night right now, generally. Sometimes he has a bad night and he wakes up more than that. But, so we're working on teaching him to sit up. He has extremely good back muscles. So, like, if he bends over, he can pull himself back up, but he's not balanced. So you sit him and you prop him, and if you balance him, then he'll usually stay there for like a few seconds, but if not, then he'll just topple over. So, really, Oliver? So we're working on that, and yeah. Oliver, go away. Really? Ugh. Sorry. So we're working on sitting up and rolling over from the back to the tummy. He was 15 pounds at his 4-month checkup. I don't remember how long he was. But yeah, so he's a big boy. He's in 6 to 9 month clothing, although he's growing out of some of his 6-month clothing. Well, I would say if it's 6 months, he's out of it. So some of even the 6 to 9 is not fitting well, depending on the brand. He loves being on his tummy. I know a lot of babies don't like tummy time, but he absolutely loves it. If he's not in his jumperoo, then he wants to be on his tummy if he's not being held. Speaking of jumperoo, he loves it. Our friend had one, and I had been wanting to get him one because I just like the idea of like the bungees. They bounce better than the little plastic ones that are supposed to bounce. They don't really bounce. They move up and down some, but anyways, I had been wanting to get one, but they're really expensive, and just did not want to spend, generally they're around $100, and didn't want to spend that on one. So I went to a local consignment event, and I found one for $25. It's missing a toy bar, but it works great. It's in good condition, and I was so excited to get it. And so he loves it. He absolutely loves it. There's music on it, and he loves that. He's a little short for it, so we have to have a big, like, CD box under it so he can stand on that. But he absolutely loves it. He loves moving. He loves dancing if you're holding him, and, like, he loves to be wiggled, and like if you sing him a song and shake him around, and oh, he just loves it. We watch Glee, and so every time we watch Glee, usually my husband's holding him, and he just like dances to all of the songs. he is very much into squealing and screaming. And I'm reading things that I wrote down because the first one I did was all over the place, which this one's still all over the place, but at least I'm not having to like pause and think of things to say. Anyways, he's really into squealing and screaming, not necessarily like crying, screaming, but just being very loud. Yeah, a lot. He discovered it one day and never stopped, pretty much. Good job, baby. If you heard that, he was just giving you an example. Let's see. His eyes are still blue. I have brown eyes. My husband has blue eyes. His eyes are like the slate blue, the baby slate blue. So I don't know if they'll turn brown. For some reason, I want them to. I don't know. Maybe it's just so I could be like, haha, his eyes are brown. I don't know. But his daddy's eyes are much lighter than his are right now. So we'll see how that turns out. But his hair color, well, his hair has changed. It's getting longer. He used to have this giant like patch of dark in the back, and that kind of, I guess, thinned out. It didn't fall out. It's not bald, but it thinned out. It's not dark anymore. And depending on the light, his hair is either brown, blonde, or red. It's really weird. But yeah, all three of those. Usually if he needs a bath, then his hair is darker, like brown. But if he's just had a bath and you're not like in sunlight, well, it depends. If he's just had a bath, usually his hair is blonde. But depending on how the sunlight hits it, it's either blonde or red. I don't know. So I'm curious to see what his hair ends up being. I think we have not started solids yet. And we are still breastfeeding. And breastfeeding is going great. Solids. Oh, yeah, we haven't started solids yet. Pediatrician recommended for us to, not really like you should, but more or less, it's an option now that he's 4 months. But we kind of just want to wait. I don't think that he is over his little tongue reflex thing, whatever that's called, where he like pushes out, because like when I give him medicine, he does like when he drinks it, which I'm pretty sure is what that reflex is. But anyways, so yeah, we haven't started solids. I don't think he's quite ready yet. I don't know. We're probably going to start it somewhere between 5 and 6 months. And I know people are going to say, you have to wait till 6 months, or blah, 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 whatever. I think every baby's different, and I want to wait 6 months, but there's a lot going on when he turns 6 months. My parents will be visiting, and my sister-in-law is graduating, and my other sister-in-law and brother-in-law, are coming also to visit. And so because it's going to be a crazy time, I don't want to start it then. And if I don't end up starting it around 5.5 months, then we won't be doing it until he's almost 7 months. And I don't know. But so it's still not decided yet, but it'll either be 5.5 months or like 7 months. If any of you have experience with that, obviously some of you are going to, but I do welcome opinions. I hope that you won't criticize. Like I said, I think every baby's different, and everybody has a right to feed their baby solids whenever, but I know that's a pretty controversial topic. Hi, Oliver. You want to say hi? Say hi. Hi, people. Hi, people. Did you wink at them? That's sweet of you. But yeah, so not sure on solids. And then the last thing is toys. He loves his toys. Get down. He loves his toys, and he is very much interested in them. He can hold them, and he will like grab at them. If they're like sitting out of reach, he'll grab for them. And yeah, they keep him entertained for a while. So it's definitely helpful when things need to get done and he's awake, because that way I don't have to entertain him the entire time. But yeah, so things are going great. I can't believe that he's almost 5 months already. So yeah, that means he's almost, he's like a month and a half away from being 6 months old. That's crazy. But yeah, so thanks for watching. We will be doing his 5-month update in like 2 weeks, a week and a half, I don't know. So yeah, but life is exciting. So thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.